today with my second part of my empties. These are my candle and body care empties for the last 2 weeks. I've been trying to be a little bit better at staying, on schedule, I guess, so to speak, and getting these up because they do pile up. And I definitely want to recycle these. They, I store them in this closet over here. And so then after a while, it's like, oh my gosh, I have quite the pile. So I want to make sure that I'm going through them. So I have my little, I'm dropping stuff. All right. So I have my little basket here of my body care empties. First of all, so I finished up this shampoo from L3. Skittles, cotton candy frosting, peach nectar, and sticky taffy. There we go. This definitely smells like peach gummy rings to me. Not my favorite. I would have liked some more of the Skittles and the cotton candy frosting to come out. You guys know I love their formula. 100% will always buy. I'm trying to use up any shampoo and conditioner that I have that isn't L3, and I will be using them going forward. Makes my hair so soft and clean. I just love it. Finished up this Bath & Body Works Raspberry Jam Donut Body Wash. Oh, it's so good. Wild Raspberry Jam Donut, powdered sugar, and fluffy warm donut. Yeah, this is really good. This has a body care element to it. It really, really does. The candle even did. It wasn't 100% edible, I feel like. There was a note in it, which I love. I mean, to me, that's what it smells like. But yeah, if you're expecting it to smell exactly like a donut, there's a little bit of a note in there. To me, it's perfection. I have several of these because I was worried it wasn't going to come back. So, love this. So, yeah, I have more. 100% would always repurchase. I have a couple of soaps in here. Treat Yourself Blueberry Glazed Donut from Bath & Body Works. Their soaps are my favorite. We go through one soap a week depending on the with our 2 bathrooms and kitchen. So, we just always are on rotation here. Blueberry glaze, fresh baked donut, and sprinkles. I have more of this. It's such a nice blueberry bakery scent. It's just fun, and I love it. So yeah, I will always repurchase that one. This one was just, I didn't really smell it that super strong. I wish it was stronger because I do have the candle in this. This is blackberries and basil. So I wanted it to be fresher because the basil just adds this fresh note to it with the blackberries. I don't know. Wow, that's hard to see. Fresh blackberries, sparkling champagne, and basil. It just was kind of like maybe a 2 out of 10 for scent. It really didn't have any lingering power, so I might have one more. I tend to purchase things in 2s. That's just a habit of mine. Just something that I tend to do, but I don't know if I did that with the soap because sometimes they come out with a lot of great scents and I have a limit in my mind of how many I want to get. So it just depends. All right, finished up a couple of these scrubs that I got from this, I don't know, it was like body scrub sampler that L3 did a while back. This is a Moment on the Lips, which is birthday cake, don't cross streams, and sugared blackberries. I liked this one. This was the preferred one out of the 2. The second one was fresh out of the oven. Fresh baked bread, sliced pears, brown sugar, and butter. So this was very, very light. I could barely smell it, which is okay because I don't know how I would feel about bready pear scent on my... I don't know, in a body scrub. I don't know. So I'm not sure. It wasn't bad, but it was very, very light. And yeah, this one was much better. I really liked this scent. It was still on the lighter side, but you got the hints of birthday cake, what did it say? Blackberries. I feel like that. So yeah, that's what it smelled like. So it was good. And it's I like their scrubs because they're much grittier than some of them that are creamier. I like a nice scrubby scrub. And then I finished up a couple of these hand creams that have just been kind of hanging around. So I tried to prioritize okay, do I have some that were partially used? And started, using them up. This was Strawberry Pound Cake. Really I love this scent. It's a Bath & Body Works staple. Love it. Yeah, this one was not as much of a favorite. This is Good Vibes Only. And I feel like this was vanilla coconut. I don't know. I just not a huge coconut lover, I guess. I would rather have pineapple. This reminded me more of pineapple, and I would like a creamy pineapple type of scent instead. All right, those are all the body care. So let me move this out of the way. I have candles. I have quite a few candles. If you haven't seen my empties before, I do warm some of my candles in a couple of crocks. So those are basically I don't know, vessels that you would put your candles in that basically heat up all the way around your candle so it melts all the wax, release, then the fragrance oils are released. Typically you can get anywhere between, 4 days, well, no days if the scents are really, really light, but I typically get between 4 and maybe 6 days. I don't tend to get longer than that. The scent throw from putting my candles in the candle crack. So I have a couple of those, one in this office, one in my bedroom. And then I just purchased a candle lamp recently. I have used 2 candles in it so far, used up 2 candles. So we'll talk about those. All right, this first one this is old. I don't even know. And the label is so, I have no idea when I got this. This was brownie batter or hot fudge brownie from Woodwick. So back in the day. This was amazing. And like I said, I don't know how old this was. I don't think it was properly stored, but my office smelled like brownie deliciousness for almost 6 days, like round the clock, 24/7, round the clock, delicious. Oh, you can, not really, but just a tiny bit. Oh, it was so good. And, I used to love burning their candles back in the day, but, at this point I thought it's probably not going to burn that great. It's older. I probably won't smell it. I'll put it in here. It's a smaller room. I'm in here during the week working. A lot of times with the door shut, it'll be great. It blew me out for the week. It was fabulous. I loved it. 100% loved that one. All right. This I used. It's so funny. I could not get this one wick out. There's 3 wicks in the candles, obviously. The other 2 came right out. This one, the glue was sticking, and it was like, forget it. So this I used under my candle lamp after burning it a couple of times, and I did hot dump the wax a couple of times. And so, this just, liquefied and left the scent, dissipated the scent in the air. I can't smell it. Now, I have 2 more of these. This is fantastic. Scent notes are fresh pineapple, sweet vanilla pound cake, sprinkled with powdered sugar. It is so good. Sometimes they don't burn particularly well or strong for me, but I will tell you, under that lamp, this was amazing. So if you're thinking about a lamp and, you're having problems with some of your candles as far as throw, this was great. If you have this, give it a try. I loved it. It was so good. Another one that I burned a little bit and it really, really started deading out for me, where you get the puny wick syndrome. You're trying to cotton ball it and fix it and make it stronger. And it was like, no. So I burned 1 candle, and then I feel like I just had to babysit the heck out of that candle. And then I just got a really kerosene smell. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And this is so good. So this came out Candle Day, Merry Maple Pancakes. It's fresh berries, maple syrup, and cinnamon sugar. I don't get any of that maple syrup in here. Very light cinnamon. I mean, it really, not much. It's mainly like a whipped berry pancake scent to me. I love it. Or even like waffles. I love this scent. It's so good. I have several of these, thankfully, left, and put this under the candle lamp and just loved it. It was so good. So yeah, this was another one. Candle lamped it and just loved every minute of that. And it lasted a very long time. That's the thing. It lasted over 7 days. It was probably 10 days for that one. So good. And the other one, same thing. So I only used 2 candles over the course of, it was probably 2.5 weeks at this point that I've been using it. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I definitely got 7 days each for sure, but definitely more for each of those. Okay. Finished up a giant Homeworks candle. These are hard for me to finish up sometimes. Burn itself out all the way down to the bottom. They burn really long time, and I do put them in a hurricane, so they burn really well there. This is Limoncello Cupcake, Limoncello, Sicilian lemons, candied lemons, creamy vanilla, and baked cupcake. I have to say, I've really kind of slowed my roll on ordering a lot of their candles. They had some more come out, and I was really tempted. I'm not saying I'm not going to be tempted to order them, but I just don't get the strongest throw from them. I hear other people talk about them, and maybe it's just my house, my airflow, where I'm putting them. They're not super blow me out of the house for a lot of the bakery scents. I've had a couple that were pretty strong, but they weren't the bakery, and I want them to be like, 7 or 8 out of 10, and they're not. They're probably like a 4. So it was nice. It was pleasant. It was more ambiance to me. And I think that's, you know, I just have to go into burning them because I do have quite a few. And I need to go into burning them with the thought of it's just a really pretty ambiance candle. And then if it's super strong, then it's like, okay, that's the one I have to remember and purchase more of. All right, so we went through a couple of these single wicks, finished these up. This was the Orange Zest and Sea Spray from Bath & Body Works. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's any scent notes. This was nice, though. It definitely had that, it was zesty. Sea spray kind of vibe. No, it doesn't smell like it. I would totally get this again. It was nice. It was different. And yeah, I don't know if they have that still, but I would get it. And you guys know I love Peach Bellini, so I would always purchase the scent. I have it in 3 wicks, so great, great scent. It was nice. I had them in the living room spread out, and they went well together. It was great. Burned these in this office. I wouldn't say I got, you know, single wick candles are more for ambiance. To me, I typically redeem rewards for these or get them on semi-annual sale for a really good deal. So yeah, I purchased, or I think I probably redeemed some rewards for these, this raspberry and whipped vanilla. I would totally get this in the 3 wick and see how it does for me. Really, really nice scent, not super strong. Was not body care. It was more of an edible scent for sure, but not super strong. Burned well, you know, didn't have any problems with it that way, but you know, it just wasn't super strong, but you know that going in. It's okay. All right, so then I have some crocked candles here. This was Sunwash Citrus. Let's see. It says Sorrento Lemon, Citron, Agave Nectar, and Essential Oils, which we know. I did not take the wicks out of these, but you can see how they move. Never want to relight these. This I've heard is similar. It's supposed to be like a dupe for the Blue Volcano, the Capri Blue candle from Anthropology. And it was okay, but it didn't last super long. That was my disappointment with this. I had this in my bedroom. I want to say it was 4.5 days, maybe 5. That's pushing it. And it wasn't strong. I would say maybe a 5 out of 10. So this was sort of a bummer. I don't know if I have any more of this. I was expecting more from this candle. I thought, especially in a smaller room, that it would just be, you know, blow our socks off, and it didn't. So that was on the bummer side, I will say. We had Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit here, also from Bath & Body Works. I got this from, I think this was this Candle Day last year, or they had some that you could get at that time. I think it was. And I'd never tried this. I got this semi-annual sale for like $6. So I thought I'd try it. Tropical Passion Fruit, Radiant Kiwi, Juicy Pineapple. I definitely feel like this was a Kiwi Passion Fruit candle. Not my favorite, was not bad, but those are not my favorite type of scents. And I still get a little bit of this. This to me smells body care. This was not edible to me. I don't know, you know, other people would feel the same way, but that passion fruit made it really, really like a body care scent. It wasn't bad. I can still smell it, actually. It was pretty strong. And so if you want a stronger candle and you like those kind of scents, pick this one up. You could always put it, like I said, in your crock, and it lasted a long time. I could still smell it when I took it out, but I was kind of over it, I have to say. So I was like, okay. All right. This next one from Goose Creek. Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I ordered 2 of these thinking it would be 100% great, wonderful. I would love it. It's Frank and Fizz. And I will tell you, this was from the Halloween. I got it for a deal. This was definitely clearance, you know, blowout price. And even here, it doesn't smell bad. So I don't know. I'm going to put the next one in my crock and see what happens. I shared in my wax empties that I had some crazy scents that were going on in my bathroom this week that were very kind of body care perfumey, and it took over everything. And I think it threw off the scent of this because it permeated from the bathroom into the bedroom. Because I expected this to smell like a Sprite 7-Up kind of scent, and all I got was floral, and I don't know if it was like I said, bleeding over. But if I smell it like here, it does. It smells like a light now Sprite scent. So I have one more. I'm going to give it a try. If it smells floral at all to me, it's coming out because I can't. I cannot do floral scents. As you know, it doesn't have anything floral in the notes. So I'm not sure about that one, but I had it in my bedroom. I had other things going at the same time, so I'm not sure. But this one, oh my gosh, you guys, this was the hit. This was Limoncello from Goose Creek. And I think, is it like, these are the 2 wicks? I'm not sure, but I would get this again just for the crock. It lasted all of the 7 days. I can still smell it. It's so good. It's so juicy lemon. It smells exactly like you want it to. It was so strong, so good. Yeah, I need this one again. I don't have any more of this. I've had this for a while, I feel like. I don't know. It says Italy. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but it was so good. Yes, 100% would get that one again. I need to grab a few, and I will crock it. It's fine. I mean, it worked so well for me. I would do it in this office. Be a great spring, summer scent. Put it under the candle lamp. Might take over my whole living room. I don't know. It was great. This I grabbed at TJ Maxx. It was $9.99. It was a 3 wick from the Homeworks. I've seen a couple of people burning them. I think Susan Fitzpatrick was burning one. Pink Poppy and Apricot. This is not my typical scent, I will tell you. But it smelled on the lighter side. It was like a pretty spring floral, not like heady, like I would say heady floral. And this was Pink Poppy, Apricot, Star Jasmine, and Lychee Blossom. It really kind of smelled like a creamy, like apricot and, yeah, I don't know, like almost an apple blossom type of scent to me. Or, yeah, cherry blossom type. And it burned really nicely. You know, it was a hot, fast burn. I will say that it burned fast. I had it in my kitchen. It wasn't super strong. It was just kind of an ambiance candle. Very, very pretty. I mean, nice heavy duty jar. Loved it for that. And it was just nice. Like I said, ambiance. Didn't blow me out of the house, which was good. Didn't want a super strong jasmine, but really enjoyed it. So I forgot a couple. They were in on the side here, but I'm just like, wait, I thought I had 2 more. So I did. I finished these up to berry waffle cone. And the reason it looks like there's some left over is because, well, there is. I could have let it go. But at this point, it's got that like kerosene, I'm out of fragrance oil scent. And I know this candle does this in the 3 wicks too sometimes. It's like such a hot, fast burn. And this was too. I mean, very hot, fast burn. That those scent, you know, the fragrance oils kind of dissipate and burn off. And I'm not going to burn a candle when I get that scent. I mean, it's okay to be unscented and have like a really just nice ambiance going. But if I'm getting like kerosene, I'm done. So this is Berry Waffle Cone. Love the scent. One of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. I get it in vendor wax because I just love the scent so much. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about getting it in the 1 wicks again. I don't think I have any more. I know I have it in 3 wicks, 100%. So I don't know. That might be a cracked candle. It might be a, you know, a candle lamp candle because I hate to waste part of a candle. You know, the first part is really, really nice and strong, but then the second half smells like kerosene. So I don't know. I feel like they have to fix the wicking issues on these. But anyway, those are all of my candle and body care empties for the week. And I'm happy to be able to recycle these. Like I said, they get a little overwhelming when you have so many of them piling up. But yeah, another great couple of weeks of burning and melting my candles and using up my body care empties. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.